When I was 19, back in 2018, I quit my job and went all in on online business. And so I'm doing a morning walk right now. And I'm going to tell you all about that. And I apologize, I sound a bit sick right now because I am. When I was 19, or 18, actually, I got a job at a car dealership. So in 2018, I quit. In November of 2018, I quit. The year before that is when I got the job. And the year before that, I was in high school. Right about the end of 2017, I go to college, normal September semester. And I was there for about 2 months. And while I was there, I realized it wasn't for me. It wasn't what I wanted to do. It wasn't the thing that was going to make me money. I went to college. I wanted to get rich. I think in high school, the guidance counselors and the teachers and whatever who don't know what they're talking about, by the way, they make it seem like you got to go to college to get rich. You got to go to college to be successful in business. And it super, super, super isn't the case. It just isn't true. And so I was there, and after 2 months, I ended up leaving. I dropped out. I was a dual major, economics and finance, and I dropped out. I left. And I decided that I need to make some money. I thought the best way for me to make money was to get a job in sales. And so what did I do? I had a connection at the local car dealership, and I decided that I was going to take them up on, the opportunity they had, and I was going to go be a car sales guy. And I was there for a year. And while I was there, I started to see these ads online, these kids making money, drop shipping and all these different business models. And I'm like, they're not smarter than me. I'm smart, 140 IQ smart. Like, look, I can figure this out. And I'm looking at these people and it's just like, how are they doing this? You might even be watching this video and you're like, okay, this guy is 25. He's no smarter than me. And I'm probably not that well. Might be a little bit smarter. This guy's 25. He's just a normal guy. And I was, came from a normal suburban family. And, he worked a job and actually dropped out of college. And then, he's made it to the degree where, he's made millions of dollars online. Like, why can't I do that? And so that was my positioning. It's like I was kind of in your position if you were just starting and watching me. I was watching these guys and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, there's no way that these guys are crushing it and I can't crush it. I'm seeing all this stuff and I'm like, I gotta try this. So about 4 months, 2, 3, 4 months after I got that job, I started trying the online business stuff. I formed an LLC. I started drop shipping. I had like a general store, this and that, whatever. And I think it was April 12th, 2018, I got my first internet sale. First ever internet sale for $34.99. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. This was kind of the moment I was sitting in the dealership. I had my phone in hand. I saw the notification come up and I'm like, Shopify. Like, what is this about? And it's boom, sale, cash collected. And it was small, right? It's just $35. But I'm sitting at the car dealership while working and I go, holy shit, like I just made money, like from the internet, airdropped into my bank account today. That's where it kind of clicked for me, like, oh, this is possible. Now, I went on to start and fail a bunch of drop shipping stores. It wasn't super working for me. But I did notice that I was paying a lot of these Instagram pages, these faceless Instagram pages, all this money to promote my products. And I was kind of breaking even. And so I said, why don't I personally just become one of these faceless Instagram pages? I went and started a page, and within 4 months, it hit 100K followers. And within those 4 months, I started making 5 to 10K every month for monetization, digital products, selling advertising. And that's when I quit my job. That's when I got out of there. Now I was like okay at sales. I wasn't exceptional. I wasn't insane at car sales. So I wasn't making a crazy amount, but I easily replaced it. I easily replaced that with the online income in literally 4 months. But it took almost a year. It took almost a year of trial and error. It was like 9 months before things fully clicked in terms of cash flow. And I guess this video, is a bit of an example for what it takes to make something like that happen. Right now, I'm working. I'm filming this video. I'm on this walk. I'm still getting after it, and I feel awful. My head hurts. I'm sniffling. My voice sounds terrible. But you know what? I don't care too much. That's kind of what happened when I was starting this company. And you know, I was posting and it wasn't working, and I started a bunch of pages, and I was doing the drop shipping and all these stores. You know, what it takes is massive amounts of effort and trial and error. There's pain involved of just testing things, of trying things out, seeing videos like this and saying, you know what, that might be a good idea. Or, hey, I like this guy, like I'm gonna hit him up and see if he can help me a little bit further. And you know, you maybe work with somebody, or you emulate what somebody's done. And it's just that over and over and over again, and trying to focus on these micro opportunities until one clicks. And you really just gotta show up every day, just like I'm showing up right now. I don't feel great, but I want to grow my personal brand, and I want to grow my YouTube channel, and I want to grow. What I need to do is I need to show up and make a video. And so what am I doing? I'm showing up and make a video regardless of how I feel. That's how I quit my job. I showed up regardless of how I felt, regardless of how many people told me it wasn't going to be possible, regardless of how many people said that you're an idiot for leaving college, and that, oh, you're just a car salesman, blah, 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 whatever. Internally, I believed that I was more than that. And externally, as I continued to trial and error and test and build, it began to manifest itself. It began to become true that I was more than that, because I put in the work and I persisted. It wasn't just the tactical stuff that I did. It was the stuff up here, the mental stuff that allowed me, like the mindset is really what allowed me to quit and go all out on my own. It's because that's what I wanted. That's what I believed I was capable of. That's what I believed that I deserved. And that's how I got it. So I took us on a little bit of like a law of attraction, whatever, route there for a second. But the fact is, the people with the right mindset are the people that win, and the people with the wrong mindset are the people that don't even try, because they don't even believe that it's possible. If you're in a similar position and you know you want to quit your job, or you want to do something else, I hope this video is good inspiration for you, and you know, is a lesson for you. And it's like, this is my story. This is how I got started. This is how I kind of, you know, changed my life. I did change my life for sure. I'm still that same person with the same fire and the same energy when I got started. But I'm in a completely different spot in regards to financials, in regards to family, in regards to just health overall, what I'm able to do, what I'm trying to accomplish, where we're going next with the company, and what we're doing. The next goal we have, and I talk about it a lot. I talked about it in my last video. Our next goal is $1 million per month. I never would have thought that was possible, man. Like I was just trying to like get out of the job and like be independent and do my own thing. I'm a very independent person. I don't like being told what to do. Didn't like it in school, didn't like it in college, high school or college, didn't like it at my job. And so that's why I quit. That's why, you know, I did my own thing. I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to go out on my own. I always believed in myself to that degree. All I wanted was quit and make like 5, 10K a month. Like I wasn't even thinking that big. And now we're at the point where it's starting to just snowball. That only happened because I took the leap at the start. Like I said, if you guys are watching this and you want to do similar, 1, you got to believe in yourself. 2, you got to find an opportunity and stick with it. And 3, I don't know if there's a 3rd. Believe in yourself and then go find an opportunity and stick with it. And it might take a year. Just realize that it might take a lot longer than you think it's going to take. It usually does, especially at the beginning. That's how I quit my job at 19 years old, sitting here at 25 today, trying to scale this company super, super big. If you guys have a personal brand or want to build a personal brand, you got some skills, stuff like that, we can help you at Launch Socials. Or if you're just getting started with online business, I have the best, easiest, most scalable business model for beginners. It's called Faceless Pages. The links are in the description. Launch Socials and build theme pages. We can help. Go down there, click the link, check us out. Additionally, guys, if you need anything, you can hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. Shoot me a DM. I'm always active. I'm always responding. And those ats are down there below. Actually, the links in the description. And if you want more videos like this, I'm going to be uploading multiple times a week. So hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.